Yeah, welcome to today's episode. I am the billionaire trader. So, in this video, I want to explain a particular model and the thought process behind that model as well. So, as we can see, um, like the first thing we need to check is to look out for a key level on the weekly time frame. And let's change this to line charts. You look out for a V or A-shaped key level, and this is a resistance key level. Yeah, that's a resistance key level. So now let's change back to candle charts. What do we want to see? At that key level, we want to see that price got there in the previous week and reject. Price is not close above it or below it. So for example, price actually got there last week, then reject. That's what we want to see. So now this week we want to see that price also go back to that particular key level, then sweep previous week high or low. In this case, price swept previous week high. After sweeping that previous week high, let's change to daily time frame. On our daily time frame, okay, okay. So on our daily time frame, we want to see that price also sweep previous day high. Price also sweep previous day high at that particular key level. Price sweep previous week high. Price also sweep previous day high. So after sweeping that previous day high, so on 4 hours time frame, we want to see a sweep and break on 4 hours time frame. So let me just change to line charts to show you the sweep and break. We have a sweep of this high. Okay, let me use this sweep sweep of this high and break of the low. That is what we want to see on 4 hours time frame. So let me draw it out so that you can have a clearer understanding of what I mean by sweep and break. I want to see something like this: sweep of this eye and a break on 4 hours time frame. So once we have this on 4 hours time frame, then that means our the bias is already confirmed. So in this case, you can use maybe the shoulder or the extreme key level or any entry model you want to use, but you are rest assured that okay, this is a high probability setup. So let's go back to, so for this, I my entry was here, but because price actually swept this particular low here, so that's an indication that this high, the price is going to use extreme key level. So I actually did this analysis yesterday, and because price did not get there on time, I deleted the limits, and as you can see, then you take it down. Your target is actually the previous week low. The target is previous week low. That's the final target. Yes, that's the final target. So TP it, how many hour? This is 8.8 hour. So just a kind of refinement for the entry. You can just go to 1 hour time frame. You want to see a type A on 1 hour time frame. That's just a kind of refinement for the entry. And what do I mean by a type A? I'm going to draw it out as well. You want to see something like this. Um, Sweep of this eye, break, another break. So this second break is just a liquidity. The eye of this is just a liquidity. So you can actually use this shoulder as your entry. Yeah, so in this case, if I should change to line charts on this 1 hour time frame, okay, let me just change to line charts on the 1 hour time frame so that you can see. You see we have this sweep here giving us that shoulder, and we have this break, and we have another break here too. So you can see it aligns with what we have there. So this shoulder can just be your entry, and you have your entry here and SL above, whatever. So let me go back to candle charts. So SL above this high. So in this case, how many are anticipate 11 are anticipate. So this is a high probability setup. Let me have a kind of a recap. On weekly time frame, you want to see a weekly key level. So price get to that weekly key level. It can be a V shape or A shape or resistance key level or support key level. So when price get to that key level for that week, for the previous week, it rejects. So this new week, we want to see that price also go back to that key level and sweep previous week high or low. In this case, it's a sweep of previous week high. After sweeping that previous week high, for that current day, price also sweep previous day high. And on your 4 hours, okay, let me just on your 4 hours time frame, we have the sweep of previous week. For the weekly, we have weekly reject weekly. On daily, we already have daily rejecting, daily reject daily, weekly reject weekly, daily reject weekly. Then we have sweep of previous week high, sweep of previous week day, sweep of previous day high. Then we have 4 hours sweep and break. Please note that 4 hours sweep and break. Having your 4 hours sweep and break, that's a confirmation that okay, the target, your first target is actually previous day low. Then the next target is the previous day, previous week low. So in this case, because it is a sell scenario, I'm going to make another video for the buy scenario, which happen on alt card or something like that. So thanks for joining me today. Have a blessed and profitable day.